There's Bernie back again. So if you notice something different in the garage, yeah, this 1980 GMC pickup that my daughter owns. So we started doing some work with it. As you can see, last time it was probably turned around and driver's side was facing out. But we got the rocker, replacement rocker put onto it. And we end up, the inner rocker came in along here, welded into here, so we sliced it, we bought welded into here, come around this area here, and still a little bit of metal work. Let's see, there's yeah, put a patch panel in there, and at some point somebody had a hole cut in here, so we took out all the overlap piece, and we got everything butt welded in there now and ground down. So well, we're going to eventually put some fiberglass reinforced body filler over it, but we have to do the other side and tip the cab up, and we'll clean up the bottom of it so we don't have heat going back into it. But as for this side over here, as you can see, all we done was chunked it off right here, chunked it off right here, just for curiosity. You look right here, yeah, so when we went over and then we took it off, this was the original, yeah, the original one that was on it. That's the original rocker. Over the top of that, there was another rocker that was welded on. You can see his replacement. So that was welded on over that. So at the time we just took that piece off, that piece off. Now we've done it on both sides. And we have a box here, and between rust and dirt and sand and everything that was in there, there's probably 10 pounds from just one side. So I guess if just about everything around here, if it's old at all, that's the way they done stuff back then. The rockers were just put on over the other rockers, and it was welded on or riveted on or whatever, or anything from brazed on, and then you just put it on over it and filled over what was there. But if we done that again now, there'd be 3 rockers on it. So we're not going to do that. We're going to take it, both of them, the original one and the replacement one, all the way off, and see if we can put some new ones on. We'll get rid of some weight, but if you keep on stacking it on top of each other, on top of each other, on top of each other, it's still going, none of these going to fit right. So, but we've done the other side. We had the door put on there temporary, just to get the gap on the bottom of the door and all around the door edge and stuff. We took it off again, so this is what we pretty well do here. Pretty well fit it on so much, and then once you get it fitted on both sides the way you want it, we'll put a door back onto it and check the gap all the way around. But same thing, it looks pretty good. But as you can see there, and I'm sure there's app and cab corners put on this too. You can still see like some body filler here and some stuff there. And over here we started on this side. We started well, we cut into it trying to fit the piece onto it. So that'll be the next thing now. So the cab corners off. So yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing a little bit of work with. So for the next little while, we have some parts ordered for the Firebird. As you can see in the background here. We did a little bit more with that. So you can see some stuff done with that. So we have the rocker here on the floor. And if you look at it, it's going on right there. They look a little bit, it's pretty solid. But if you look at where this piece goes here, you see got a mark onto it. It's a little hard to see because it's just black Sharpie. But you can see this area here where it sort of turns up here. which would be around here. So we're going to take this much off here and see can we at least get it up into place. Because really this, you know, the door post is really good in the truck. So we're just going to trim off a little here and see, just start fitting it in wherever we can. Okay, so move that over my way. Trim this piece off. See, she's a little bit shorter. So put this on here. So she's a little bit under the hinge, because remember now we're going to start it off and butt weld all that. So what we'll end up doing now, we'll come back here and we'll get this down on the bottom close to where it was, and we'll actually cut this down probably a ½ inch below that, because last time we put the door on the other side, by the time I pull it down enough before I butt welded the piece together, I end up having about a ¼ inch to fill in back into here. So we welded it all in and ground it all off, but knowing this ahead of time, we're going to actually leave a bit more here. So we get it fitted down, we put a mark across it and cut this piece out and continue on, try to fit it a bit better. Okay, so we got a mark on it there. So you can see we're going to come up here and we just mark the piece across the top in here, but we're going to cut it a little below here, like I said, and we're going to cut it exactly on the line here. See how much mess that's going to make, because I'm thinking it's a lot of body filler on that, and I wouldn't say it's too much more rust in this area now, but it's still going to, I'd say the body filler is going to make the mess. So we'll see if we can cut her out and try it again. So we got her cut. So now that piece is off. As you can see in there, yeah, close up of that. Oh yeah, a couple layers there for sure. You can see, you can really see the two pieces, which is the original and the other rocker panel. And as you can see here, there's a, I don't know what that is. I guess that's all fiberglass, or no, it's seam sealer. And a couple more skins. So anyway, let's do the drill pile. So we have the rocker here. So as you can see now, go over here, just for sake. And as you can see down over here, put a clamp on that for now, just to hold it. As you see, when you put the cab corner around, the cab corner comes around, wraps into here. So that's and we're putting cab corners on anyway, so it's fine to have that cut back here. You can see we have this over here. So when it gets the door on, clamp this on, get the door on, get a good gap around here, like I said, all around the top. But anyway, what we have now, take that off, and this is a replacement of a inner one. So if you look at like this area here is this, so that's what you butt weld into there, and this area here is what we'll cut into here on the floor up so far. So I think when we put her in the last time, we actually had to we cut this all off here, and here we had to make all this for the other side, and before we put the inner rocker and the outer rocker on. So yeah, I got a pretty good idea of where it goes here from doing the other side. So this thing here, it'll goes ahead quite a bit, but this piece here sort of ends right here, around right here. So yeah, so we'll get her up. This part here, obviously, this comes up the height of the floor here. So we get the height of the floor here, and it's pretty well here. Other than that, we end up spot welding it all to this area here underneath the truck. So, all right, so we got a little more cutting, and we'll fit it again. Well, we're getting her fitted up. And you see down there with the mark there, the vice grips there. Got to put a filler piece in here. So I don't want to run either, but that's right now we got it. This thing here is going to be welded up in there. There's a nice groove there for the weather stripping to go. We'll end up screwing this on. We'll screw down here with some sheet metal screws and get it all in place. Then we'll cut it and butt weld it back together. And we'll do the same thing right here in this area. We'll same thing. We'll put it in there and just cut her off right here, and like I said, butt weld it so you won't see none of that. So the thing is now, before we start doing anything else, is we got this door put on and fit the gaps. See if this got to go up or down like another 1/8 of an inch or here, or this got to go down 1/8 of an inch or so here. Like I said, at least when he fits the door on, we'll know. So, not too bad. I would say it'll end up being a sheet metal screw in the corner there and one in the corner here, and get that piece, and should fit nice anyway. Alright, so until next time, we'll cut the piece out of the floor and get that piece tacked in and have a look at it then.